Geniuses, I'm back. Let's figure out this request today. Before that, how grateful do you feel right now? What is the state of your being? Who are you pretending to be right now? I just finished my push-ups and I saw this. And I turned the camera on. I was like, oh, fine, let's talk about it. But who are you pretending to be right now? How present are you? Do you feel grateful, worthy, whole, in love with life, at peace? Do you feel healed? How confident are you with this work? What are your strongest energy centers? Can you tell which energy center needs work? Things to consider. Okay. Hey, David. I've been doing meditation of the energy centers, but I have two doubts while doing it. I would be so grateful if you could reply. Okay. Number one, after I focus on the energy center, do I visualize what I want to unblock in my life, or what I want to become, or just focus on the energy centers and that's it? That's question number one. Okay, so we'll address question one before I read the question two. Fernanda, I think that's the name. Thank you. Okay, so do you think about what you want to unblock, and do you think about what you want when you're blessing energy centers? No and no. This is more simple than you guys are thinking. You know, there's two ways to harmonize your energy centers. Breath work, you push it up, and then when you bless your energy centers, you simply liberate. So both of those work. But what does that mean? When Dr. Joe says, bless your energy centers, fall in love with it, what you do is you simply put your attention, your awareness on your, come on, on your energy centers, and you just sit there. You sit there and you simply focus on it, and then you just watch it happen. You just watch it happen. I have a new guest, guys. Mr. Gary. This is Mr. Gary. My brother's puppy. Wanna go rest? You want to go rest? You're such a good boy. You simply observe yourself. Observe your energy center. And things will begin to happen. Tingles, vibrations. Everybody feel different things in their body. The experiences of two people are not exactly the same ever. So when you observe your energy center, when you give it your attention, where your attention goes, energy flows. So when you simply look at it, for example, when you simply get attention to the future you, the healed you, right? You start to think about how that person is dealing with life. You think about how the future you meditates. So you start your meditation as the future you. So when Dr. Joe says, tune into it, tune into your intention, tune into the future you, the future reality that you want, and you're already starting the meditation from the future you, right? So you can just smile and be like, tune into what? Me? Okay, that's easy. And then you just start feeling your body. And all of a sudden, you are feeling the intention. You are the new you. You're already feeling the things that, rather than him saying, now figure out the emotions of the future you. But you're doing that from the present moment because you are the future you who just began this meditation. So when you focus on your energy centers, When you give it attention, that is literally all you need. Harmonizing happens all by itself. Liberation of energy happens all by itself as a consequence. And when you do your breath work, it also shoots up and gives you that freedom. It detaches you from the things, the traumas, the past events, your ex, you got fired and your boss, and you're disappointed because you keep applying for jobs and you're not getting interviews. All these things that you're giving energies to, you begin to break those bonds. All that tensions, all those tensions of all the things that you're stuck to, you're bringing all that back, liberating it. Within your field, you're becoming lighter. You're becoming more energy, less matter. It's easier than you think. Your awareness and attention is all you need for both of those. When he says, now bless the energy center, what am I supposed to feel or think or visualize? I'm really confused. Listen to many meditations, try to find a way. Okay. There's more than one way to do this, to look at this. So, one way is that sometimes people would focus on, let's say, the number 4, the heart. And when you just pay attention to it, you slow down your breathing, you just relax so you can feel and give attention to your heart, and you can say, I love you. Have you guys ever heard of the rice experiment? That if you have 2 very clean containers that can be sealed, right? Little jam bottles or whatever, and you boil white rice, right? And you put some white rice in jar A and then put some in jar B and you seal it. You cover it up. So on jar A, you can write the word hate. In jar B, you write the word love. And every day, you grab the jar A, which is hate, and you look at it and you say, I hate you. I can't wait to throw you away. I don't like you. I don't want you in my life. And you say those things for 30 seconds every day. Put that jar back. Bring up love and tell it, I love you. I'm so grateful for you to be in my life. I can't wait to keep you with me forever. I really, really, really love you. I like you. You're so cute. I want to kiss you. And you do that for 30 seconds and you put these jars back. Very soon, the hate jar will become, you might hear some noise because I have 2 dogs now. So the hate jar will turn green, blue, moldy, nasty. That rice begins to get rotten real quick. Now, these rice bottles are sitting on the outside, just out in the open. They're not sitting in the fridge. And you guys know how fast rice can go bad if it's sitting out there in heat or whatever. The love rice, people have noticed that for weeks, that love rice stays just fine. All white, no damage, and the hate one just rots. So when you bless your energy centers, when you focus on it, and you say, I love you. I have done this many times at the retreat when I couldn't feel my number 4, my heart. The way I wanted to anyway. I thought, okay, there will be something stronger that I can feel physically when I focus on it, and that's not the right way to look at it. But what I would do is when I would focus on my 4th energy center, the heart, I would talk to it. Hey, buddy, I love you. Good morning. If it was in the first, so I would just talk to it. I would just talk to it like the way I just demonstrated. You would talk to the white rice of love. And some people can just say, I love you. I really love you. And mean it. Mean it. Be authentic. People can hear that. You guys can feel that. You guys can see that. I had a Q&A last night. And I was surprised how much everybody was surprised looking at my face. They were happy shocked to see how excited I was when I was answering the questions. I was jumping out of the chairs. And I was like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I was trying to say. And they can't believe it. how excited I was. Now, we had just finished a meditation and I had a really good time in the meditation too. So I was a little meditation high, let's say, and I was really excited about it. And you guys know I'm excited about this. Why else am I doing this? You know, taking my time out of the day every day of the week, dedicated my entire Saturday yesterday. Emails, text messages, individual phone calls, helping people individually, having 3 sessions, then had a Q&A, like all these things. Just throughout the day, I just did that. Because I love you guys. I really do, and I'm going to keep saying that until that love energy really just gets into your heart and starts to change you from the inside, genetically, biologically, just upgrades you. The field, everything. That's why in meditations I tell you to connect with me. Everybody, connect with me. Let's just make a giant ball of love energy of all of us, and then we just raise it, blow the roof off. It affects us in every way. We're all connected. 99% of us is one person. This separation of 0.001% of just the hologram matter is what separates us. That is why it's so easy for you guys to feel my energy when you tune in. Tune in, you know? So that's the question to number 2. Again, it is a lot easier when you say, now bless the energy center. You can say, I love you. And when he says bless the energy center, that means nothing more than don't go to sleep. Keep your attention on the energy centers and just observe. Just observe. Everything else will happen by accidents. You know? So you could think of it in another way. Let's reverse engineer some of the manifestations, right? So let's say my manifestation, okay? A promotion, right? Or another company took me and they gave me a big raise and I switched companies, okay? Let's say that. And this was a synchronicity, this was an opportunity, it was a coincidence, no matter what it was, all 3 different flavors of the same thing. And those happened and I got my opportunity, okay? Let's take a step back from that. We're reverse engineering. How did that happen? So I got the outcome. The step prior to that would be the opportunity, synchronicities, and coincidences. Okay, how did that happen? I was having communication with a quantum in a certain way, which means I had a very good field energy, and the field energy and the energy are constantly emitting not only to the field but to the quantum. Then I was a frequency match of my future self who had that opportunity, that outcome, whether it was loving the job or a particular title in the company that I wanted or the salary, doesn't matter, or all 3. That is what the frequency matched, right? And when my frequency matched, that outcome and me became one. What happened prior to that? I keep breaking the bonds with the past. So all that energy is now available for me in the future to create with, right? So the liberation of the energy centers, right? And then before that, intention, a plan, the work, the lifestyle, right? So I begin the work. I have an intention. I have a commitment with David King because that is how I pay him, with my will and commitment that is bigger than the problems I have, that is bigger than the subconscious programming that I have that I want to get rid of, that is bigger than the stuck energy that is keep giving me the health problems. That happens, I liberate energy, I do breath work out or out, doesn't matter, up or out, doesn't matter. That happens. My field clears up, all the energy is available in my present moment. I'm having beautiful synchronicities. And before the synchronicities, I'm now having a different conversation at the quantum. My frequency is now different. And whatever version of future me is at that frequency level, that changes my personality into now having opportunities, synchronicities, and coincidences that then gives me the personal reality that is a match of the future self that I have made a copy of me of. And now that person became me. Reflection in the hologram. So I figured this was a really cool request, and even though I did answer her real quick on the comment, I wanted to dedicate it to you. Fernanda, okay? Cheers. Feel worthy. Change your programming. Clear your energy centers. Don't resist. Don't get in the way. We're here in the game, right? Let's play. Let's play with the energies. I love you.